Shri Gurubhyo Namaha students. I have discussed already how to solve the linear equation using matrix method, right? Matrix inversion method or matrix method you can say. Here 2x, question number 11. Today I am going to discuss question number 11. 2x plus y plus z equal to 1. X minus 2y minus z equal to 3 by 2. 3y minus 5z equal to 9. The equation I am going to convert into matrix. I told you already, isn't it? The coefficient of x should be in the first column. So, what is the coefficient of x in the first equation? 2. Second one, 1. Here you see there is no x. That you consider as 0. Next column, we are going to collect the coefficient of y. That is plus y. Plus y means that is 1y. Here minus 2. Here 3. Coefficient of y is over. Pass on to coefficient of z. Coefficient of z 1. Here minus 1. Here minus 5. Coefficient of x. Coefficient of y. Coefficient of z. Here how many variables are discussed? X, y, z. That you write it in a column matrix. X, y, z equal to the constant 1, 3 by 2, 9. The 3 by 3 matrix can be represented as capital A. The collection of the variable can be written as capital X. The constant you should label it capital B. Now the equation is converted into matrix AX equal to B. What is the format we had? X is equal to, when you shift A to this side, you have to place it in the first position, I said. So when you shift A to that side, it will become 1 by A. That 1 by A when you written in terms of numerator means A power minus 1. That we call it as A inverse into B. One thing alone you have to keep it in your mind. When you shift your A, you have to place it in the first position. Right. Now, A inverse, the formula you know. 1 by determinant A into adj A. 1 by determinant A into adj A. What are the things we need? Determinant A we need and adjoint of A we need to find A inverse. Right. Determinant A equal to, here the matrix is in the form of 3 by 3. That I am going to transfer into the determinant. Determinant 2, 1, 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 0, 3 minus 5. You have to listen carefully how I am going to get the value of the determinant. Right. 2 into, when you select the element, I told you that the row and column should be deleted. The 3 by 3 is converted in terms of 2 by 2. Determinant minus 2 minus 1, 3 minus 5. Next, positive, negative, positive. That is the rule, right? Minus 1 into, the second column and first row should be deleted. The element what it exists? 1 minus 1, 0 minus 5 plus 1 into, the first row and third column should be deleted. 1 minus 2, 3, 0, 3. 1 minus 2, 0, 3. Now, which is equal to, the 2 by 2 determinant means you know, product of main diagonal minus product of sub-diagonal. So, minus 2 into minus 5, 10. Minus of minus 3, so it become plus 3. Minus 1 into minus 1 minus 5. 0 into minus 1 is nothing but 0. So I didn't write here. Plus 1 into 3, 3. Here also 0 is there. So I am not going to write. Now 2 into 13, that is 10 plus 3. Minus into minus, plus. So plus 5. 1 into 3, 3. So what is your determinant now? 26 plus 5 plus 3 equal to 34. 26 plus 5, 31. 31 plus 3, 34. It is not equal to 0. I told you, the determinant is not equal to 0. You can say A inverse exists and the matrix is non-singular. You can find a solution. You can find a solution. The system has unique solution. The system has unique solution and it is consistent. When can you say? If the determinant is not equal to 0. Determinant not equal to 0 means you have A inverse exists. You can conclude the matrix is non-singular. Then it is consistent. It has unique solution. Now I want to find adjoint of A. Before entering the adjoint of A, if it is 3 by 3 matrix, I told you a easy way, right? Now, adjoint of A, the right hand side you use the center element, right? Center element minus 2, the middle element, center element below, that is 3, above the entry 1, then the same number, right? Move towards right, minus 1, minus 5 below, then above, then the same entry. Next, move towards left, 1, 0, 2, 1. What you wrote in the first column, the same thing you write it again. This one will give you cofactor, right? Cofactor of A. Cofactor of A equal to the same product of main diagonal minus product of subdiagonal. Directly I am going to write, right? Minus 2 into minus 5, 10. Minus of minus, so 10 plus 3. Next, minus 1 into 0, 0. Minus of, so 0 plus 5. Next, 3, 0. 3 plus 0 or minus 0, right? 0 is neither positive nor negative. Next, the same product of main diagonal minus product of subdiagonal. 3 into 1, 3, minus of, so it becomes plus 5. Next, minus 5 into 2, minus 10, minus 0. So, minus 10 plus 0. Next, 0 minus 2 into 3. So, 0 minus 6. Next, minus 1, minus of minus. So, it becomes plus 2. Next, 1, again minus 2. So, minus of minus it becomes plus 2. Next, minus 4, minus 1. Now, you are going to simplify. 10 plus 3, 13, 5, 3, 8, minus 10, minus 6, 1, 3, minus 5. I told you adjoint means transpose of cofactor. Transpose means the row become a column, right? adjoint of A equal to the row become a column. 13, 5, 3. 8 minus 10 minus 6. The third row, we are going to write it as a third column, right? 1, 3 minus 5. What are the things we need that we found out? That is 1 by determinant A we had, adjoint of A we had. Here this is your A inverse, right? A inverse x is equal to x is equal to 1 by determinant A into adj A, that is 13, 8, 1, 5 minus 10, 3, 3 minus 6 minus 5 into, what is your B? Again I repeat, listen, x is equal to A inverse. A inverse is nothing but 1 by determinant A into adj A. B, what is your B? 1, 3 by 2, 9. See, one thing you listen, the right hand side everything in the form of matrix. So x also you should replace in terms of matrix. What we consider as x? X as x, y, z equal to the same thing what you wrote it in the previous, the same thing you are going to write it in the next line also. 1 by 34 into 13, 8, 1, 5 minus 10, 3, 3 minus 6 minus 5 into 1, 3 by 2, 9. Right? Again I am going to repeat, I didn't find a solution, right? The equation I converted in terms of matrix, that is coefficient of x in the first column, coefficient of y in the second column, coefficient of z in the third column. Here 3 variables are used that you write it in a column matrix. The constant you write it as a column matrix. The 3 by 3 you should replace by capital A. X, Y, Z you replace by X, the constant you replace by B. Here we are going to apply matrix inversion method, or you can say matrix method. X is equal to A inverse B. What is A inverse? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant A into adj A. Then determinant A we are going to find out. 2. So minus 2 minus 1, 3 minus 5. Next minus 1. So that particular column and row should be deleted. You arrived 1 minus 1, 3 minus 5 plus 1 into that particular row and column should be deleted. You are arriving 2 by 2 determinant, that is 1 minus 2, 0, 3. Then 2 into minus 5, 10. Minus of minus, so I directly put plus. Here minus 1, minus 5, 0, minus into minus, plus 5. Here 1 into 3, 3, 0. So directly I put 1 into 3. I arrived 34. 34 is not equal to 0. Once determinant is not equal to 0, A inverse exists. The system is consistent. It has a unique solution. Then I will pass on to adjoint. Before I want to find adjoint, I should find out the cofactor, right? Now for that purpose, the middle element minus 2, below 3, above 1, the same element. Move towards right. Minus 1, minus 5, 1, minus 1. Move towards left. 1, 0, 2, 1. What you wrote in the first column, the same thing you are writing at the end. Then you are applying the same logic what you applied in the determinant in 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 determinant. So what you will get? 10 plus 3, 0 plus 5, minus 3 plus 0. So the first row is over. Move to the next. 3 minus of minus, so plus 5, minus 10, 0, so minus 10 plus 0. Next 0 minus 6, minus 1 plus 2, 1 minus of minus plus 2, minus 4 minus 1, you arrived as a cofactor. When you transpose is nothing but the row become a column. So 13, 5, 3. Next row 8 minus 10 minus 6. The next row 1, 3 minus 5. What are the things we need? Everything we found. So directly you go and substitute in the format x is equal to A inverse B, right? X is equal to 1 by determinant A at A into B. Everything it is in the form of matrix. So x also I replaced in terms of matrix x, y, z. After that I am going to find out what is x, what is y, what is z. Right. X, y, z equal to 1 by 34 into matrix 13, 8, 1, 5, minus 10, 3, 3, minus 6, minus 5, 1, 3 by 2, 9. See here the first row, first column. 1 by 34, let it be as such. Finally, use 34 and divide the result, right? 13 into 1, 13 plus 8 into 3 by 2, 8 into 3 by 2 plus 9 over. Here the cancellation is possible, so you have to cancel. The same way, second row, first column, 5 minus 10 into 3 by 2 plus 3 9s are 27. Next, 3 into 1, 3 minus 6 into 3 by 2 minus 5 9s are 45 over. Now, here also the cancellation is possible. Here also the cancellation is possible, right? Now, which is equal to 1 by 34 into bracket 13 plus 4 3s are 12. 13 plus 12 plus 9. Next, 5 minus 15. 5 minus 15 plus 27. Here 3 minus 3 into 3 minus 9 minus 45. Right. Now 13 plus 12 plus 9. How much you arrive? 13 plus 12, 25. 20 plus 25 plus 9, 34. So x, y, z equal to 1 by 34 into first entry is 34. Next you see 27. Here you see 5 minus 15. 5 minus 15. Positive, negative, do the subtraction. Then put the greater number symbol. So what you will get? Minus 10. Minus 10 plus 27, 17. Minus 10 plus 27, 17. Next you see 3 minus 9. Here both are negative, that you have to do it first. Minus 45 minus 9 minus 54. Minus 54 plus 3 minus 51. Minus 51, which is equal to, use 1 by 34 into multiply. Then what you will get? 1 by 34 into 34. The 1 by 34 is common. So 17 into 1 by 34. Here minus 51 into 1 by 34. Right. Now 34, 34 cancel. 17 1s are, 17 2s are. Then 17 3s are, here 17 2s are. So what is the value of x, y, z? X, y, z equal to 34 cancel. So 1 y value 17 into 1 by 34 is 1 by 2. Here minus 3 by 2. Again I repeat, see it is a fraction. While doing the multiplication you have to be very careful. 13 into 3, 13 plus 8 into 3 by 2. Here the cancellation is possible, so I cancel. 2 4s are 8 plus 9. Pass on to the next row. 5 minus 10 into 3 by 2 plus 3 9s are 27. 3 minus 6 into 3 by 2 minus 45. The cancellation is possible here in the middle alone. So 2 5s are 2 3s are 13 plus 12 plus 9. 5 minus, you have to be very careful, 5 into 3 is there. So it becomes minus 15 plus 27. 3 minus 3 into 3, 9 minus 45. Here everything is my addition, so you can add it easily. 34. Here you see, do the subtraction and then do the addition. My plus 5 minus 15 minus 10 plus 27. So 17. Here minus 9 minus 45 minus 54 plus 3, I wrote it as minus 51, right? Use 34 and divide. 1 by 34 into 34. 17 into 1 by 34 minus 51 into 1 by 34. Here you arrive x is equal to 1, y is equal to 17 1s are, 17 2s are, 17 3s are, 17 2s are. Finally, the solution, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 by 2, z equal to minus 3 by 2, right?